Trump signals a potential return to war with Iran, but says the US and China agree the Strait of Hormuz must be reopened. Meanwhile, 30 Chinese-owned vessels passed through the strait. Lebanese and Israeli delegations arrive in Washington for direct talks as Israel issues evacuation orders in southern Lebanon. And the fallout between Iran and the UAE continues to spill over at the BRICS summit in New Delhi. Here's what you need to know about the last 24 hours.
We did discuss Iran. We feel very similar to Iran. We want that to end. We don't want them to have a nuclear weapon. We want the straits open. We're closing it now. They closed it, and we closed it on top of them.
这次的访问是一个历史性的、标志性的访问。这个期间，我们已经达成了一个新的两国关系、建设性的战略稳定关系。这个可以说是一个里程碑式的一个访问事件。
Whilst no official agreements have yet been signed during President Trump's meeting with President Xi, the two agreed the Strait of Hormuz must remain open and Iran should not have nuclear weapons. Trump blamed President Xi's previous comments that the US was a declining nation on the Biden administration, and somehow also reached a conclusion that China was impressed by the US's war on Iran. On this visit, Trump set out looking to reset what has been an icy relationship with China since the start of his second term. He said President Xi has offered to help open the Strait of Hormuz, despite previous assertions by Trump that the US didn't need China's help in reopening the vital shipping route. He suggested China's dependence on Iranian oil gives Beijing an interest in keeping the Strait of Hormuz open.
He didn't ask him for anything. I mean, we're not asking for China's help. We don't need their help.
Israel's military ordered residents of 5 towns and villages in South Lebanon to flee their homes as Israel intends to attack their communities. Yet a fresh round of negotiations between Israel and Lebanon is underway at the US State Department. The talks taking place today will attempt to salvage the fragile ceasefire, which is set to expire on Sunday. Since the 2nd of March, Israeli attacks have killed 2,896 people in Lebanon. Direct talks with Israel have been controversial in Lebanon, with President Joseph Aoun and Prime Minister Nawaf Salam supporting negotiations, whilst Hezbollah and their allies denounced the process. And onto the Gulf. Saudi Arabia may be laying the groundwork for a new regional security pact once the US-Israel war on Iran definitively ends. According to the Financial Times, Saudi officials are discussing a proposed Middle East non-aggression agreement involving Iran and other regional nations. That's all for today. Stay with us on Al Jazeera for all your updates on the war on Iran.